Okay then. Do you want to start us off or?
Oh, gee.
Oh no 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 no
Suppose.
no no. I mean just do an introduction. Do you want to do our
Nah,
introduction?
that's all
Oh,
you.
are you sure?
That's
Are you
your
sure?
channel.
Oh,
Your
okay,
channel.
okay, 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 okay. Cheer, people. What's good? Welcome. No, my hi to my. Hope you fellas are well. And yeah, we are finally here. I happen to finally beat God of War. And I've got one of the bros here. The one, the only. SYNK. Do you want to give a shout out to the people?
Nah. Oh well, yeah. Shout out to you fellas, but oh, this fella took the last time
I was.
using the bashed methods.
Hold on. I took my time. I really, really just wanted to, get myself really in that story. And I was doing all the side missions, and it really was a really good experience. But first off, this is just going to be a non-spoiler review, just a quick little non-spoiler. So for all of you players,
Just watch this quarter or half of this video.
yeah,
For the other half, it's going to be spoilers. So for those who will be watching, don't want to be spoiled, don't watch it.
yeah,
The
yeah,
other half.
yeah. But this half, the first half will be non-spoilers, just so that you fellas know. So yeah, with that being said, I mean, bro, let's just get into it. I've been wanting to do a review for ages, but I thought, no, I'll just take my time and beat the game at my pace, and I'm really glad I did, because I felt like I got my money's worth. I think that's one of the really good things about God of War, is that even though I hadn't finished it, like I was halfway through the game, I felt like I already got my money's worth. It was savage as. Hey, I was like, damn, this is really cool. Yeah, but anyways, the beginning. God of War starts off with Kratos, and he's got a son
Yep.
named Atreus, and it does not take place right after God of War 3, so some
Yeah.
time has passed.
So it'll be pretty much distant from the third game. Well, God of War 3, and
Yeah.
somewhere further on after his, injuries from his savage blow from the old chest with the old blade.
Yep.
So it's pretty further on, and that's pretty much where the comic book
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
much explains most of it.
Yeah, in
Not
between.
all of it though.
Nah.
So yeah, just somewhere in between the game now and
Yeah, and
yeah,
after God of War 3.
yeah,
Yeah. So they've really pretty much, Kratos has already left Greece. Now he's in he's sort of where all of the Nordic gods are. I don't know where
yeah. Well, mind you, his world is
the
pretty much
Viking
Midgard anyway.
Viking type place, eh?
'Cause, yeah,
Yeah. I've forgotten what do you call them? Hey,
Uh,
sort of Nordic realm.
uh,
Hey, not in the Greece
yeah.
Greek.
But mind you, the Midgard, like for Greece and that,
Yeah.
like it's pretty much normal Earth,
Uh,
like how it is on, as you know, Avengers. They call Earth on there Midgard.
Midgard.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's pretty much normal, the normal realm, Midgard,
yeah.
with Greece, and of course you got the other. That I won't spoil until later.
Yeah, hard.
Yeah,
Yeah, but nah, yeah, so that's pretty much where this game takes place. I mean, dude,
yeah. He's trying to live as a man now, not a god,
yeah,
because of past events. He's trying to move on and try and
because he's
start
had his
fresh.
revenge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his revenge has kind of taken the wrong path for him, and his problem was his own rage. He couldn't control it,
Yeah.
and that's where the comic book gets involved with
Yeah,
all of it. Yeah. Yeah, he's just got a real problem with his rage, and he's trying to control it, especially
control
around
it.
his son as well.
His son,
because
Atreus, yeah.
that same rage also runs through his blood too.
Yeah.
And yeah, later on he gets a bit chapped because
Hard.
of it too. So
I mean, look, man, for me, I really like the dynamic of Kratos and Atreus. I think they
Yeah.
found great voice actors. Now, what do you think about Kratos being voiced as a different, not the original, actor? They found what's his face, Christopher something. Was that his name?
Christopher Judge. Oh,
Yeah.
Stargate.
Stargate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your thoughts?
He actually suits it,
Yeah, he does.
especially
Yeah,
as an
he
older,
does actually.
especially
Yeah,
as an
true.
older Kratos. now.
True, he does.
But yeah, no, he actually suits it pretty good.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, for me, I wasn't too sure because, hey, especially when they change voice actors, like, I mean, they've done this before with, with the Splinter Cell franchise where they changed up Sam Fisher,
Yeah,
from Michael Ironside to a new, more athletic fella that can do all of the
Yeah.
jumping and the free running and very quick motion capture stuff, and that's kind of exactly what they done with A God of War. They, from what I heard, is that they actually changed the voice actor because of the mocap. They needed someone that was a lot taller because
Yeah.
I think Christopher is tall, really tall,
Yeah.
so they needed someone with that same Kratos's physique
Yeah.
and his height.
yeah, but not
And-
just that, but because of him aging as well, especially after Greece, the events of him destroying Olympus and that too. Because well, back then there was a much younger Kratos, didn't have a beard or anything.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I still think that the original actor probably would have been able to pull it off, but with that being said, I think that they picked the right man
yeah,
to cast, or they picked a really good fella to do the voice because he
it
really
wasn't
does the
too
voice
bad.
really good,
yeah,
really good. Very what is it? Not as angry, but you can tell him when he gets
Yeah.
real angry. But then he he has to calm himself down. And when he's
Yeah.
talking to his boy, I thought that was cool. So now I think the new actor for Kratos, well casted, as well as. Oh yep. Okay. Yep. No, we'll have a munch. We'll have a munch after we've done the first half non-spoiler review. But yeah, as well as the boy Atreus. I don't know who actually voices as him, but I
Does
thought he
the
was
not
gonna be.
sound of the Aang?
Yeah, and I'm sure the voice actor is Aang from
Yeah.
the Airbender.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
he sounds like Aang. He definitely sounds like
might need to
Aang.
research that. It
I
probably
thought,
is.
yeah, but yeah. What are your thoughts on the boy?
Not too bad really. He's actually
Really good cast today.
good casted.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Done
and
well.
the development of him was pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
especially
character
how
development.
even the relationship between Kratos and him is
Yeah,
it
hard.
develops even more as you get through
As you
the
go
game.
through. Yeah, hard.
Yeah, but at the beginning, it's like they kind of distant each other for a bit because of the ashes, his mother's death. So it's kind of made him it is a bit of a mourning moment. Well, especially after a death in the family, but you start to slowly see that development between father and son as you get further and further into the game, and yeah, you see it going pretty well. So
Yeah, hard. His so the voice actor that plays as the boy is Sonny Suljic, I think is how you, or Suljic. I hope I'm not butchering his last name. Sorry if I am. And he kind of looks diff to what he looks like on the game. Like, there, look, that's his face.
oh
See, look, see?
oh Chad,
He looks diff. Hey,
bruh.
Yeah, I'll probably put up a screenshot on the screen or whatever. But he looks diff as.
Bro.
Hey, they must have really, must have done the dots and that and copied
Oh.
his face and put it on the,
Oh,
put it
that's
into.
chap
Hey,
ass.
crack up, hey. Hey, look, it
Bro,
looks
that-
the same. Yeah, but no, I thought he done well. He done real well. Yeah, as well as the relationship, as you were saying, well scripted. I think that's also one of the best things about this new God of War is that the script had been written
Yeah.
really well. Just, to have it fit in the Norse mythology, even though you're bringing Kratos, which is not from the Norse,
Yeah, not from the Norse,
but the way they've written it,
it involves
it-
everything.
yeah,
Yeah.
without destroying or rewriting some of the lore or rewriting some of the characters in order to fit Kratos in, Corey and the team at Santa Monica
Oh, Santa
Studios,
Monica. Yeah.
yeah, they done the writers there made sure that when they put Kratos in, Kratos' character doesn't feel out of place,
Yeah.
especially with the established especially with the established lore. I think that's one of the cool, really, 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 and I really appreciate that, because I like
Yeah.
lore and that, and I think they done well
Yeah.
putting
He
Kratos
does-
in without stuffing up
Yeah.
the Nordic lore and or changing it a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And another thing we've noticed during the old God of War process of it is that there's not much bloodshed as
Yes.
much as
Yes.
the
Yeah.
first three God of Wars. So I think they've really toned it down
Heaps.
heaps.
Yeah. So if you're a big God of War fan and you're looking for that blood
Yeah.
and that a skull cracks open, and cuts open the guts and all
Yeah.
the guts come out, there isn't really a moment
Much,
there
Yeah.
where
Like
he
you
opens
get
the
some
guts.
brutal moments.
Oh yeah, it is real
Yeah.
brutal, but
There's not much blood as there was from
Yeah.
the last.
hell
games.
no. Or the last three, or heads being chopped off, or
Yeah.
not really.
Or having like deteriorated like gods who have like skin all peeled off and like intestines on
Yeah.
the side like Hades.
Yeah, bro. Or especially that savage ass moment where Kratos is just boah, 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 and
Yeah,
and,
with
and the
the
whole screen turns red. Hey, what was it?
That was.
Was it with Zeus?
Zeus. yeah.
Zeus. That
Yeah.
one was savage, where you just keep psh, 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 and then the whole screen
Screen
turned red.
goes red.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but there's not really any moments like that. Those
Yeah.
were really bloody and real savage.
Yeah.
But as you were saying, he's toned it down. But I think the reason why they done that is because Kratos was wanting his revenge, and he was willing
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
be
But-
champ
Yeah,
almost.
but another thing that Kratos, another thing that was also wrong with Kratos was his rage is
His
what
rage.
got his rage for the gods is what got the best of him, especially after them not giving him his wish, especially after his past family's death and wanting to bring them back, but they can't grant him that wish, so he decided to take matters into his own hands and
And went
deal
all
with them.
yeah, and became the God of War, and really
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
it got
'cause-
even worse when he lost his own blood brother too,
yeah,
who had the same mark as him, except
Yeah.
they were orange and stretched onto his body.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, Demos.
hard. Shit, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something.
But yeah.
Yeah. As in, yeah. But with this new God of War, since now that he's actually had his revenge,
Yeah. He's trying to
he's
find a way to
he's
redeem himself.
changing himself.
Yeah.
He is redeeming himself because his rage and he really wanted his revenge. That's why I think it was so.
Yeah, so
the
bad.
past three
Yeah.
games were like so brutal and so bloody, and with guts and all. But with this one, now that he's had his revenge, he's toned down. He's still the same Kratos, but
he's trying to
had his
redeem
revenge.
himself
Yeah,
again.
yeah. He's had his revenge. That moment is past. So
Yeah.
now he's got a kid now, and
Yeah, and he's trying to
he's,
find his humanity again.
yeah, exactly.
Instead of his, well,
Savage,
savage.
just kill everything, and no
'cause,
caring for
yeah,
anyone else.
everybody knows he was a monster back in those days.
Yeah,
so,
he was.
Yeah, so he's trying to separate monster from man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a new life.
yeah,
You know, he's moved away from Greece. He's no longer in Greece now. He's in a new land, new gods. Found himself a wife, and had a kid,
yep,
and the whole game is pretty much like a, what is it? Like a, shit. What do you call it? Oh crap! I've forgotten it. It's a, the whole game is pretty much, you just take your ashes.
yeah,
You just take the ashes from like your wife's ashes to a mountain. That's pretty much the whole game.
yeah,
Like, without all of the side missions and that, if you
Yeah.
just take away all the side missions, all the side characters, the game is really about just you and your son taking these ashes on top of a mountain and
Yeah.
spreading them.
yeah, and we'll
Yeah.
spoil it. Another bit about that later on.
Yeah. But that's as far as we'll sort of talk about.
Yeah,
You know, in terms
and
of story.
for those who have already seen it on YouTube, there was the first boss fight, which has already been spoiled in most, well, reviews anyway, because of its early release, and yeah, you already know about the fight with Boulder and Kratos.
The stranger.
Yeah,
Yeah, the stranger and Kratos. That was savage.
yeah, that was the best scene I've ever seen,
Yeah.
especially in fights. Yeah, that was the best fight scene I've ever
The first boss
watched.
fight.
Yeah,
Yeah. Very first boss fight was savage.
hard.
Definitely.
They should do more of that in their games.
Yeah, hard. That
That
was
was the best.
that was full on. Yeah. It was good
almost
though.
like watching Man of Steel,
Yeah, true. Yeah,
especially
yeah.
with the punching in it and getting pushed away
It was.
after
It
like
was.
the mean blows. It's like, fuck.
It was like, yeah, just like Man,
Man
of
of
Steel.
Steel.
It was. It was just boosh, 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 and then threw him up in the air. You know,
Hard.
that was well done. It
Hard.
was savage as. But yeah, I think, is that us? Is that us for the? Oh, excuse me.
Oh,
Oh,
Cautry.
so,
Cautry.
just had some juice. Burping up some orange juice.
Yeah,
Oh, excuse
we
me.
all know how you love your fruit.
Okay, here we go. Yes, chap. But yeah, I think we'll leave it for there. Eh? Is that our
Yeah, well,
non-spoiler sort
Yeah,
of?
this is our non-spoiler anyway. Even the fight we were talking about, because well, it's already been spoiled before it's released. So yeah, that's all we're gonna talk about for now. And
Yeah, our
yeah,
next video.
our next one
yeah.
is gonna be a spoiler review. So for those who haven't played it, you definitely don't have to watch it.
Yeah.
Don't watch it at all.
Mm.
Because well,
Yeah, because they don't have
yeah,
spoilers.
spoilers.
Yeah. So, no, thanks for joining us on our non-spoiler.
Yep.
Yeah, I think the link to the next video will be in the description. I'll put it in the description if I remember. But yeah, thanks for watching.
Yeah. Stay savage.
Stay savage. Chat. Catch you up. Peace.
Cheers.